Tuck here, and we're back for some more '07. We've both completely exploded our lives, so now we're streaming again.
Real. Real, yeah, that's a weird thing that happened, huh? Weird how that works.
And yet somehow it took us about 5 days after both of our lives
Yeah.
exploded.
Yeah, literally. Just being like, alright, well.
Yeah. Cool. Well, it's a new era. Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Before we get started, because I have lots of ideas today. You'll be happy to hear, probably.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do we have Shane? Probably. Surely we have Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have Steph?
Yeah, I think so. No.
No. Do we have Linda?
Yes.
Okay. I guess Shane and Linda works. Yeah, Shane and Linda works. Cool. Can we get her off of SmackDown? She needs to be on Raw today. Wait, 2007. She should be fine. She's not in politics right now. She'll be alright. She can appear on live TV announcing the death of her husband.
Of course.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah, but well,
This man assures me he's not tired and then yawns 5 seconds into the stream.
I didn't assure you I wasn't tired. I said I didn't just wake up.
Yeah, but then you were like, it'll be fine, which implies, you're fine to stream. And you're clearly falling asleep.
No, that's not
No! I'm wide awake.
It's in the pins.
I'm more awake than I've ever been.
True.
I am awoke. Did you watch that new Wire clip I sent you yesterday? The fuck scene?
No, I didn't see that one yesterday.
It's a meme scene. It's not actually a very good scene, but it's a meme because they managed to do a pretty competent scene where the only dialogue in the entire scene is the character saying the word fuck.
Oh.
Over and over again in different forms.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're like, motherfuck, fuck, as they just go through the scene.
Jesus.
It's good shit. You should definitely watch it after.
Alright, we are in, New York.
New York, holy. Okay, cool. Yep. I think I know where we're going.
Instead of John Cena intro, I feel like we just hold on an image of Vince, because he died.
Yep. 1960 something, 50 something.
1812 to 1999, whatever the fuck year this is.
Do you want to get his actual birthday?
Sure.
1945. Holy shit, that man's old.
Boomer.
Yeah, maybe.
No, literally.
Isn't it afterwards?
Well, no, because the war ends in, like, April 45, right? So... Oh, I guess that doesn't check out. Unless... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that works out like that. His mom was messing around with somebody. That's what I'm telling you.
All right. We're going to kick things off with Shane McMahon and Linda McMahon.
Yep.
Who are going to thank everybody for their support during this difficult time. Acknowledge the unfortunate accident that occurred last week. And say that although this is, of course, a very sad time for wrestling and for our family, Vince would, of course, want the show to go on. So we have found the most qualified person for the job in order to make sure that the show does go on. We found somebody with acres of experience and a man who we both agree Vince would have been very happy to see running the show. Everyone, please welcome the new Raw General Manager, former Intercontinental Champion, Jonathan Coachman.
The man is back. He has escaped from his interdimensional hell.
Jonathan Coachman's gonna get on the mic and he's gonna say, of course, my thoughts and prayers go to the McMahon family at this time. But as Shane and Linda have so rightfully said, the show must go on. So I'm pleased to announce tonight, in front of you all, that I have booked a blockbuster SummerSlam main event that Mr. McMahon would have loved. The WWE Champion John Cena is going to defend his championship against the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Nice.
But that's not all, folks.
Oh, shit.
Because after the break, we're going to have another number one contender. Because we're going to have an over-the-top rope battle royal to determine the number one contender to my favorite championship here in the WWE, the title that I once held, the Intercontinental Championship.
Hell yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new era.
Hell yeah. 6? Yeah, fair.
Yeah. And then, yeah, when we come back, it's a battle royal.
Hell yeah.
20, maybe? Seems a bit big, but maybe we can make it work. It's filtered to men. Let's maybe get rid of the major stars right away. Charlie can
I don't
go
know why
in.
this dude is red.
He's injured.
I didn't even know it did that. Interesting.
Chris can go in. Cody can go in. Davari can go in. This is looking like a 15 to me. I don't know if you want to swap now or if you want to try and get to 20.
Yeah, no, sounds good. I wonder if I can just... Nice.
Oh yeah, based. Where were we? Davari. Dolph, no. Elijah, no. Jeff can go in. Can we go back to men? Yeah, you noticed as well. Can we also get rid of the major stars again? Johnny can go in. JTG can go in. Lance Cade can go in. Matt Hardy can go in. Matt Morgan can go in. Mike Mizanin can go in. Roy Walker can go in. We'll leave Truth for now, but he might go in later. Shad Gaspard can go in. Ted DiBiase can go in. And then Triple H has to go in. Who's in the major stars?
Okay, I was gonna say. Where is Triple H?
Do we want to change some people around? Do we want to maybe expand to 20? Because I feel like there are 5 people we could stick in there.
Yeah, you think so? Okay.
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright, what do we got here?
Definitely R-Truth, if we're expanding to 20.
Yep.
I think Shelton makes sense.
Yep.
Tommy Dreamer.
Yep.
Trevor Murdoch. And yeah, Regal makes sense.
Yep.
Cool. How long do random ass Raw Battle Royals go?
In my era, not long, but
Your era. What's your era?
I don't know, dude. Like the 2010s, the early 2010s.
Okay, well, how long is not long? Also, do you want to guess who I searched to find Battle Royals?
Oh man, Battle Royal King.
I don't know if I'd call him Battle Royal King. He's just the first guy I think of when I think of mid 2000s Battle Royals.
Big Show.
Oh, you're really close.
Oh.
Well, not that. You're close.
I don't even know who else it could be.
It's a great man. Really? Did that didn't give it away?
Yeah, no.
Okay. It's Carly.
Oh. Oh.
Shit, they're long, Tucker. I'll tell you now, they're very long.
Oh no, that's a lie.
They're well.
No.
This one's 24 minutes, and is a 20-man battle royal.
What the fuck are they doing over there?
The pushing, the shoving, lots and lots of
You're
the
right.
shoving.
going to the corners and doing the shoving.
Should we say 21? That doesn't seem like an awful number to me.
Yep.
Triple H is going to win via Trish Stratus distraction.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We'll do it on everybody, just in case.
Ah, shit. But Charlie, I think, makes a good finalist.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to set any of these, or...
I think finalist being Charlie is fine.
Yep.
Or runner-up, actually. That's what it should be. Runner-up.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's funny, because I was thinking that, and then I read the description of finalists, and I was like, oh no, final elimination. Okay, yeah,
no,
no,
it does say that. One of the final eliminations.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, all right, fair.
I think that's good. Oh, can we name it something else though? Can we call it Intercontinental Championship Number 1 Contenders Battle Royal?
Yeah.
Good, sorry, I did not say IC. I'm kidding.
Battle Royale I had going on there. Goddamn.
Shit, you're a zoomer for sure. For sure.
Fortnite.
The comms are gonna hype out that it's a new era here on Monday Night Raw, and all the stars are here in New York, to watch the show. And we'll pan across to a number of local celebrities who are here. But guess who else is sat in the front row? Bobby Lashley has bought a ticket to this show and is right here in watching Monday Night Raw. You know, noted pro wrestling enthusiast Robert Lashley.
Robert Lashley. Holy shit. Big Robbo.
That's a shoot name now that he's not working anymore.
God damn.
2, I think, is fine.
Yep.
And then we get a video of a limousine driving through the streets of New York. It has tinted windows. And the comms don't know why the camera has cut to this, and are confused. I don't know who you're gonna rate for this.
Oh,
either,
that's
Tucker.
the angle. Okay,
that's
okay,
the angle.
It's the comms then.
Yeah. I think this is a minute at most. Yep. Backstage, Coach is getting his office arranged when in walks Johnny Ace, who says, Coach, you know, the authorities are treating this like an accident, but I don't buy it. You just so happened to get out of the DVD realm the week that it happened, and now you're back in charge of Monday Night Raw. I want you to know, Coach, that I've got my eyes on you. Because Ace is on the case.
Johnny Ace approaches a man and he's just like, I know you killed him, you son of a bitch. I know you did it.
He's just saying if Coach did kill him, you better watch out. Because Ace isn't going to let things lie. Ace is on the case.
Johnny Ace has lost it for real.
Do you not think Coach has one of the biggest motives to kill Vince McMahon?
Well, he does, but he was trapped in like an interdimensional space for a long time.
We didn't. When Mr. McMahon was killed, we did not see Coach. In fact, specifically, the DVD realm was empty at the time. And if you remember from the week previous, Coach was disassembling the DVDs.
He was, yeah.
To construct some sort of device.
Yep.
I think it's suspicious. So does Johnny Ace. Ace is on the case.
When Ace opened the portal between worlds, it opened up in Vince's limousine's engine, and that's what happened.
That's it. That could be 4, I think.
Yep.
Um, I don't. I want to do something with Triple H and Trish, but I feel like we need to. It'd be better to create a little bit of a gap.
Right.
So what about? I want another angle. I think women's tag at some point with Revolution, but I think maybe another angle before that. Maybe John Cena just reacting to what has occurred and hyping up the Orton match.
Just shows up and is like, so my boss is dead.
My new boss is Jonathan Coachman, which I guess is, same shit,
I
different day,
was
Maria. But next Sunday, Maria, it's gonna be John Cena versus Randy Orton, two superstars of a generation. There's gonna be Viper stings and FUs, and there's gonna be holds and moves and strikes and poses. Lots and lots of poses, Maria. Can you see it now? And he does the "you can't see me," and he does the Orton pose. Next Sunday is going to be all about glitz and glamour. But when the dust settles, you're going to see two of the greatest of all time. Two of the greatest of this generation going at it for the greatest prize in the business. So all my thoughts and prayers go to the McMahon family at this time. I think we can all look forward to Wembley Stadium, London, England, next Sunday, in front of 90,000 screaming British people. John Cena, Randy Orton for the WWE Championship.
Sir, please use British or people. It's confusing otherwise.
Buy some tickets. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's why don't we have Talia and Victoria take on, I don't know, Mickey and Ashley?
Yep.
Feel free to change any of those people.
What am I looking at here? Ashley's gone. She definitely doesn't work for us anymore.
Okay,
FYI.
that's fine.
Then I'm like, what am I looking at here? What's happening?
You simply must change some of these people then.
Yeah.
Also, change. It can be Maria. Chuck Maria in there and get her off that interview, because we decided last week that she was done interviewing.
Oh wow, there you go.
Remember, like you had one of the heels say like, "Why don't you start wrestling?" And she was like, "Well, I think I might," and then she left.
Fair enough.
I think we don't have any interviewers anymore.
No, we're gone.
I guess it's
Amy,
just gonna
I
be
guess.
Amy. Yeah, she's back on normal interview duty until
Hell
we get some new girls.
I don't even know who to get. Who do they even get in this era? It just starts to become like
You'll find
a
people.
new person every other week, dude. That is like genuinely like a failing of this era, this time period.
There will be people. We will just have to find them.
Sure, they will. We'll get them from other companies.
Wow, SummerSlam being in Wembley, making up for all the times they wouldn't show the other events for free. True, see? And I'm going to keep saying this. I came up with SummerSlam at Wembley before the AEW show, just so everyone's aware.
Yeah.
They stole from me, not the other way around.
They've been stealing from us this whole time, man. I've been trying to warn you.
Although I have to thank them for convincing Tucker to go along with it, because when I first pitched it, he didn't want to do it. And then when the AEW show happened, then he was willing to do it. So there you go.
I immediately said, like, oh, wait, no, we would definitely run Wembley. What the fuck? If this company's running Wembley, holy shit. I'm all over that.
This looks like a 4 to me as a match length. Cool. I don't care at all.
Damn, unfortunate. That's what I was thinking.
I guess it should be Revolution then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Make sure, at ringside for, Melina Perez. Have Mickey take the pin, because we kind of want to keep the Maria hype alive.
Yeah.
Yep. I like Maria. I mean, we both like Maria. We recognize she has quality. It's not in the ring, but it doesn't matter. It's 2007.
Genuinely, like, one of the most insane things that I, like, lived through and saw, and then I think back on, and I'm like, that really was weird as fuck. When, like, this weird comedy interviewer from WWE became, like, the most over person in Ring of Honor for a couple years, and it was like, what the fuck is going on? Why did that happen?
Run the Vindaloo ad.
Who let that happen? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't get the reference.
What do you mean? I sent you the video. You watched the video.
Like 2, 3? How long was that video?
I think we could do it in 2, I think.
Fair play.
Now I think we should catch up with Triple H and Trish. Where I'm not gonna verbatim these angles, but Triple H is basically like, I was not expecting that. Why did you do that? And then Trish is like, well, now we're even. And Triple H is like, oh, I see. So this is over then. And Trish is like, I didn't necessarily say that. And, you know, stuff like that.
Big.
Yeah.
Triple H is in there. I don't want to name that angle this, though.
I mean, you just gave it a name. I feel like you just...
Triple H is in there. Yeah, buddy.
I think 4 is fine on that. Actually, we could go 6 and milk it. They're over.
We definitely
as fuck.
could, but those two, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's do a glamorous Amazon vignette.
Who is this thing? Did we decide what we used on her?
Star Qual, I think was what we were.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
you're right. Glam.
So is Hornswoggle the Mr. McMahon killer? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned to find out.
Yeah,
because
you're gonna
Ace is on the case.
Either keep yourself hawked here on the Twitch or the VODs channel, because it will come out.
Which I swear is going to remain up to date soon. I will update the VODs channel soon.
Oh, it's all good. It's pretty close, isn't it?
It's like a month behind right now. There's like a few. I definitely need to catch it up. But like a lot of them are on there. They just need to be unprivated. That's all.
Right. Yeah. No, I've always thought you were doing a pretty good job with that, honestly. Even like being a bit behind. Like, yeah.
This can go on a minute.
Because there still should be some benefit to like.
That's true.
Coming hanging out. Coming hanging out. Hold on.
Hanging out and coming. Randy Orton, interviewed by, I guess, Amy again.
It's just her. We gotta hire some more people.
Randy Orton. We could just literally get any woman who is in our dev to come and do this, but actually, I think we probably should do that. We'll book the angle in first.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And Orton is basically, you know, like, look, a lot of shit's happened over the last few weeks, but I, out of everybody, have the ability to stay concentrated and stay focused. Okay, this Outer Wild soundtrack has gotten weird quick, and I want to get rid of it now.
Oh yeah, Outer Wilds is like a weird game, man.
It started off just being like pretty chill.
All I vaguely know is there's like a timer thing to it, right?
It's just a space exploration game.
Yeah, on a timer.
I mean, sure, maybe. I'm sure there are parts of it that are on a timer, like most games.
No, it's the whole thing. I've seen it.
Okay, I don't trust your understanding of video games. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's fine. That's fine. From how I understand it, and I'll just say it, I guess. It's like a 20 to 25 minute time limit. Every 20 to 25 minutes, the sun goes supernova and entirely resets the game.
That's definitely not the default game.
Okay, fair play then.
That sounds really weird.
That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told the whole game is. So if it's not that, then I've just been lied to.
It sounds like exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is that you've seen some like very niche like game mode, and you've assumed that's what the whole game is.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I managed to find some sort of soundtrack that isn't going to distract the fuck out of me. Yeah, you know,
maybe Jacob Geller talked about that. I don't remember.
He's the apex predator. He's the best in the world. Let's not forget, he's like a 3-time world champion. What is he?
Yep.
I think it's 3.
Almost went to titles. There's an easier way to do that.
Is
3.
Yeah, 3-time world champion, the youngest world champion in history.
2-time OVW hardcore. Holy shit.
And he won his first ever world heavyweight championship, and he became the youngest ever world heavyweight champion by beating somebody nobody in the world thought he would at SummerSlam 3 years ago. So John Cena, as good as he is, he cannot show up to SummerSlam unprepared and expect to win, because I am the deadliest, most clinical wrestler in the business, and I'm walking out of SummerSlam 4-time world champion. Mark my words.
Oh yeah.
Mark Henry comes down to the ring.
Oh shit.
He says, "My thoughts and prayers are with the McMahon family at this time. However, that doesn't stop the House of Pain." House of Pain? Where have I got that from? That's a thing, isn't it?
House of Pain, yeah.
Is that one of his things? Or is that a different thing?
Hall of Pain was his thing. House of Pain is like a 90s rap group.
Based as fuck. That doesn't stop the steamroller that is Mark Henry. So who wants to come down here and get their 5 minutes of pain? And for the first time ever in the history of the 5 minutes of pain challenge, nobody comes down for an extended period of time.
It's over. I may rest.
Mark Henry gets in the way. He says, nobody here in New York has the balls to stand up to the world's strongest man. And then obviously the camera pans to Bobby Lashley, and there's a pop, and he jumps the barricade, and let's do this.
Let's go. 4?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, big boys.
They like throw haymakers at each other for about a minute to big pops, and then finally Lashley hits one that staggers Henry, and he like fires himself up, bounces off the ropes, spear. 1, 2, 3. Bobby Lashley has beaten Mark Henry in 3 minutes. He gets on the microphone.
Yep.
He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, want nobody to take away, the man I just beat is the world's strongest man. He's steamrolled through this roster, and tonight, I'm on fire, baby, because tonight I know exactly where I belong, right here in New York, because there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of talk about where I might end up. A lot of jokes made, a lot of interesting ideas thrown my way via my email address. But you know what? There was only ever one choice for me if the option was there, and that's right here on Monday nights is where I belong. So that's where I'm staying. I ain't fucking leaving."
You
sound very enthused about that, Tucker.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to sound unenthused. Fuck.
It's fine.
4?
Yeah, 4. The limousine is spotted driving through New York City again.
Ah! It's mean!
I put this earlier in the show as well, because I just realized we're basically at the end.
That's Jerry
fine.
Lawler. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah, check that like earlier in the show. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it there. We'll come back from the thing and
Okay.
limo.
Anything else we need to book on this show before my ending idea? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. We do need a bridge angle, though. Maybe SmackDown Slam of the Week, and it's Chavo becoming the double champion at SNME.
Yep. Like that.
And just keep the brands off for me after you book this, okay?
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Should we call him Champ Chavo?
Oh shit, Triple C.
Chavo Classic Crunier.
This can go a minute, yeah. And then we see as the limousine pulls up in the Raw parking lot, the door is opened, and out steps an immaculately dressed, handsome man that those who watched SmackDown know as Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, I thought it was... I couldn't find a SmackDown guy.
I was waiting for you. I was trying to like, give you like room for the joke, and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't think he's got anybody.
No, I was like, I got nobody, honestly. Paul London was my first thought, and I should have stuck with it.
Yeah, he smiles at the camera as his music starts to play, and we cut back into the arena as he comes down to the ring, and a spotlight peers onto him, and a microphone descends from the sky, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen of Raw, a new era has begun here on Monday nights, and it's spearheaded by me. Let me take a second to introduce myself to you. You see, I am a man who has risen through the pro wrestling ladder faster than anybody else. Last year, I beat 4 world champions on my way to being the most breakout star on Friday nights. And the only reason why you haven't heard of me is because of the incompetent GMing of Friday Night SmackDown's general manager, Theodore Long. Earlier this year, I proved not only am I better than The Undertaker, but I got into The Undertaker's head, and if it wasn't for some moronic refereeing, I would be the World Heavyweight Champion. So let me introduce myself to you here today. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I am the next face of Monday Night Raw. The next WWE Champion, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
And then some figures that have been ominously absent from today's show.
The Druids
Begin to surround the ring as the Raw welcoming committee has arrived. Yes, sirree. And Kennedy looks as these 4 men stand on the 4 corners of the ring. He looks cornered as his arrival to Monday Night Raw being welcomed by these hooligans. And then Shelton Benjamin's music hits. And he comes down to the ring, and together with Kennedy, they chase off the new breed. I think maybe fighting on Shelton, leave the new breed unrated.
Yep.
So yeah, they chase
I don't know
off.
why I put the Undertaker in here,
that's fair. He was mentioned. He was an important part of the promo.
Yep.
Yeah, Shelton and Kennedy, there's a big pop as they team up to like chase off the new breed, and then just as Shelton kind of throws maybe Corvon over the top rope and is taking a moment of reprieve, Kennedy kind of walks up behind him and kicks him in the dick.
Big.
And then he looks at the camera, gives a sly shrug, and then jumps out of the ring and walks up to the ramp as the show goes off the air. 8 minutes.
Massive.
Maybe 10. However much time we got left on this show. Yep, that works. Cool. How do you find that one?
That's Raw, baby.
Yeah,
Holy shit. That was quick.
We need to check
quick
storylines.
Yep.
Take out Sean.
Yeah, put in John.
John's going to be in John Cena Man Under Pressure, which we should check.
Oh, true.
To see if we want to do anything with that. Yeah, why don't we
move?
Take out John, put in Mark.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting where I'm going with this. Bobby Lashley, Man Under Pressure. It's time.
Oh, I like that. I don't mind that at all. Notably, the Hardys. Oh, I was about to say the Hardys were absent from the show. They weren't. They were in the Battle Royal.
They're also always absent from the show.
Wow.
Yeah. How about this one?
Why don't you just add Shane and Linda to this week, and we'll maybe end it next week, or maybe we could add instead of that, let's add Jonathan Coachman.
Yep.
And Johnny Ace, and then just continue it via note in the open.
Yep.
And maybe change the name to like Ace is on the case or whatever.
Vince McMahon lost his life IRL.
Oh, I like that. I think that's kind of based.
There you go.
Excellent.
Should I change it from IRL though? Should just be Vince McMahon lost his life.
I kind of like the IRL in there because it implies it's the implication. That's cool.
What is the implication?
That he's actually IRL dead.
Oh, I see.
Also, I assume you picked up on the, every single person who cut a promo this show sent their thoughts and prayers to the McMahon family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
good stuff. We were still doing stories. My bad.
Maybe we split Triple H and Trish off into their own story. That's the only last thing I would think about maybe doing.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. I also think you need to be emotionally prepared for the possibility that the women's division is going to go down the toilet in sacrifice for this angle. Just so you're aware.
Triple H.
What about, like, the power couple or, you know, two...
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. I like that one. That's good.
Yeah. Alan Jones. Cool. I think that looks good. Honestly.
Talia and Mickey are in there. Yep, that's good. We wanted to advance.
Not that one.
Vince.
The main the real big open angle. Yeah.
Stop up! Get out there, Linda.
Vince McMahon lost his life IRL.
Yep. Which will get advanced here, anyways.
It will, but I also think that angle is related to it. I'm doing it for the actual intended purpose of the notes.
Big. Yeah, that's Raw from New York. Do you like that?
I booked it, so yeah.
Yeah, fair play.
Do you have any alterations or additions?
Oh, I think it's pretty good.
Now that you've seen that, Raw, peep the altered SummerSlam card I edited today in the pins, just to
shit.
make sure you're okay with it. It's missing, not missing, but there could be an additional match added to it.
Right.
So yeah. So I took off Lashley Henry because I think this angle's a bit hotter if they just don't have a rematch.
Yep.
And then obviously I edited the Kennedy thing to be what it is now in the pins, which I think is going to be fun.
Hell yeah, that'll be fun to get back around. Yeah, hell yeah.
Because one, it's can they coexist, and two, it gets Shelton on the card as well, and it doesn't have to be them fighting each other, which is cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This man died.
Okay, I was expecting this to do better, but there you go. I thought Linda would be over after all those angles. We can book it in.
Hell yeah, we can.
Oh, actually, we can also book in Cena versus Orton.
Oh yeah, you're right. From the opening angle there, yeah.
A huge main event.
And we've got Burke. Try. Yeah, so Triple H, the number one contender.
Thanks to Trish Stratus.
I like that Final Four. That's kind of hype.
Yep.
Well done, game. Nice. Lashley's in the crowd.
As are other New York-based celebrities.
It's just Bobby Lashley in the crowd. It's only him. He's the only fan.
There's a limo.
Limo thing. I don't know what that's about.
Well, I like the idea that it's I don't know if this was quite non-subtle, so you probably picked up on it. But I like the idea that it's like the Vince McMahon ghost limo or something. It's gonna because obviously the last time we saw a limo with tinted windows was that. So it could be that Vince is going to return as a zombie at the end of tonight's show, and
very normal things happening here.
Yeah. I've got my eyes on you, Coach.
Johnny Ace just starts accusing everybody he knows of murder. Like, he's just like, you did it.
Well, right now it's just Coach. I don't know, does Coach have a defense? I feel like he's not. He's just like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just like, get out of here, you crazy bastard.
You think I would kill Mr. McMahon? I loved Mr. McMahon, okay? More than most people, even after he fired me.
Real. Yep, there's Big John.
Poses, explosions, AB. Do you see it? John Cena, Randy Orton, Wembley. Wrestling's coming home.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Victoria pins Mickey with the Widow's Peak.
Hell yeah. Oh, I think we can tweak Shelton's gimmick now. I feel like we're doing something slightly different with him tonight.
Oh, fun.
You know, in the way that he's like getting kicked in the dick. That's the new twist.
Yeah! More limo.
Could it be? I was like that. We didn't bring JR back this week. We could do it next week, or we could not.
Up to you, man.
We could actually. JR could go to SmackDown.
Yeah, you could.
The very non-explored two-man booth of Cole and JR for a little bit.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. I don't know if either of them have color in game. JR's very much a color, in my opinion, in IRL, to be honest. But
yeah, that dude always is talking about some random bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
He's a government mule. Oh. What are you talking about, dog? This, yep.
Yep.
The Glam Zonian.
Oh shit. That needs a bit of work.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, we did not, in fact, get a random woman from Dev. Very well, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Oh, well. Yeah, Randy Orton.
I'm going to end the legend of John Cena. I'm going to be the WWE champion. Nobody's willing to fight Mark Henry, so fan Bobby Lashley has to do it.
Local boy Bobby Lashley has to come wrestle for the first time. Wow, he's really good at wrestling. That's weird.
I do like this,
he
like,
should work for us.
Fire idea of a match where, like, Mark's getting the better of, like, it's literally just a minute of them punching each other, where at the start, Henry's clearly getting the stronger punches, and then through nothing but punching each other, it slowly shifts to, like, Bobby, like, it's literally just punch, but at the start, Henry's are clearly landing harder, and then by the end, Bobby gets one big one in that gives him some space, and he just bounces off the ropes and spears the big man. Even though the game doesn't agree, but I think it was a spear.
The game hates us. Bobby Lashley.
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Big pop. Champ Chavo.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Double Champ does what the fuck he wants.
Oh yeah. Main event?
Maybe? Well, no, the main event was the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but this is the ending angle, in which
this fucking well.
The new era has begun.
Hell yeah.
Kennedy's here.
Mr. Kennedy
He's maybe a baby face, but definitely not a good guy.
No.
Yeah. But clearly with that 96, he got the pop. That's what I was after. That's what I was looking for.
There's Raw from New York.
Time for the SmackDown.
Upcoming tag team All Money is Legal? Fuck.
That's kind of fire as a name.
Yeah, I love that name. Yeah, I'm like, fuck. All Money is Legal. God damn.
Dollar bills, yo.
What do we got here? Yeah, thanks, Tony. I love these road agents who, like, we don't see, like, ever in the save and come up and they're just like, hey, you know this guy who's a good worker? He's a good worker. It's like, thank you, Tony. Please.
Wasn't there someone the other week that was like, you should push Chavo Guerrero?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Or it was Shelton Benjamin or something. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, no.
Oh, Jeff. We're about to go to England.
Oh, it's just weed.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Just don't get caught again, brother. Oh my god, he gets caught all the time. Stop getting caught.
It's been like 8 months. We can be okay with that. That's like a reset. It's like a 6-month reset, you know?
Yeah.
What were the previous punishments we gave him?
We fine him every time.
Alright, give him another fine. Yeah, keep paying us to smoke weed backstage.
Literally. You can do it. You'll just have to pay for it. It's chill. Like,
it's your new weed license.
Yeah, see, there you go. SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Do you want to get really quick? Any of these women immediately strike you as should be the new interview a new interview person on
I
Raw?
think that's a Raw problem. So let's book SmackDown, and I'll leave
fair enough.
you to the Raw problem that I don't care about. Sorry,
play.
you were asking a fair question there. You can go back to Dev, and I can answer it because it'll be a quick like, do I see any of those women as interviewers?
It's gone now. The opportunity
No, just click borrow.
is lost.
Just click borrow. Go book the show.
You're right. You're right.
And then just click borrow. Yeah.
Good call.
Alicia Fox, honestly, is not an awful idea.
Yeah, I'm like, Alicia, I doubt Kelly's ever going to be a wrestler.
You
I
take
doubt
that
Maurice
back,
is ever
sir.
going to be a wrestler.
I like Maurice as a wrestler, not because
I don't know if Layla's ever going to be a wrestler.
So
Rosa Mendez.
yeah,
Brooke Adams.
Yeah.
Either of the Bellas. No, just this one. Just this one, actually. How dare I?
No, she's got redeemable factors as well. The one I'll take some exception to there is Maurice. Not because I think she was like a massively good wrestler, but she has a really cool look because she's incredibly tall for a woman at that time. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that true? I've never noticed.
I think so. I think she's like 6 foot. No,
Oh, that's base.
that seems too tall. But I think she
I was
is.
gonna say, dude, she'd be taller than the Miz, I'm sure.
I think she is taller than the Miz. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe you're right.
She's 5'8".
Chad.
She's 5'8", which I think is tall for a women's wrestler, but it's not like hugely tall.
Mike Mizanin, dude. What a guy.
Is Miz shorter? No, Miz is considerably taller than her. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was. I thought she was tall though, so maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Either way, I like Maurice. I think she has a good vibe as well. She's also very French, which means she should already be Renee's manager. Now that I'm thinking about it, but
Oh yeah, what the hell? Why we never do that?
yeah, there's
That
time.
sucks.
There's possibly time.
I'll never forget pitching her for Cherry before we
Oh, I don't.
created Cherry out of dust.
I don't remember you doing that, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I pitched her as Sherry or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think I actually rejected it because I think the tall thing again. I thought she was quite tall.
Yeah. I just, from what I remember, you were just like, no, there are things for her down the line, and I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Also, you used to be adamant that Kelly was like the John Cena of the women's division, so it's kind of hard to hear you say she's.
Okay. I'm not crazy for thinking that, okay? As a child, the marketing at the time would make me think that, okay? I've been
But
I've
it
been
was more than that,
here.
Tucker. It was more than that. You were arguing that we should do that. We should have a place for it.
Hell yeah! That's pro wrestling.
Why are you going to a 3v3? This isn't fucking Burning Hammer, you.
Because I'm burning in the brain.
You're burning in the brain. You're booking Chavo in Angle.
Thank you.
Okay, I only really have one angle for this show, and it's not a main angle.
Nope. That's also Burning Hammer. What the fuck?
So let's have a look at the SmackDown card here for SummerSlam.
I almost made it 6 minutes, and it's an entertainment angle too. What is going on?
I think we're gonna start with our man Chavito Heat.
Yep.
He's gonna come out and say I am the champion of the cruiserweight division. I'm the champion of the heavyweight division. I am the best in the world at wrestling. I have reached the mountaintop. You want to talk about missed opportunity. When we talk about losing the big one, people have kept all my life saying, you will never win the big one. You'll never make it to the mountaintop, Chavo. You're a great wrestler, Chavo, but you're not the guy, Chavo. Well, here I am. I'm not just the guy once. I've been the guy over and over and over again. I've won the Royal Rumble. I've won Money in the Bank. I've main evented WrestleMania. I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. And now I am the first ever double division champion. When are people going to understand that I am a warrior? I am a fighter. I am the best in this brand. I am the best in this business. I'm the best in my own damn family. I am the greatest there has ever been. And it is about damn time that I get the respect that I deserve. And then Teddy Long can come out. Holla holla player. First of all, congratulations. You are an incredible professional wrestler. And I am so proud of you for becoming a double champion. But Chavo, you know me. You've known me a long time. You know what I'm gonna say next, player. With great power comes great responsibility. You see, next Sunday.
Is that what Teddy Long says?
You see, next Sunday at Wembley Stadium. You already know. You're fighting Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship. You said on Saturday night that you think that should be his last chance. Player, I agree with you. For once in our lives, I'm going to back you up. I'm going to say if Batista loses next Sunday at Wembley Stadium, he will never get a shot at your World Heavyweight Championship ever again. But player, as you know, you're no longer just the World Heavyweight Champion. You're also the World Cruiserweight Champion. And next Sunday at Wembley Stadium, we need to showcase all of our divisions. We need to showcase the best that SmackDown has to offer. So next Sunday, not only will you defend the World Heavyweight Championship, but you will also defend the World Cruiserweight Championship against the number one contender, Evan Bourne.
Big.
And Chavo can, like, do some faces. Like, what the fuck, Teddy? The fuck? Bullshit.
Big. 2 matches for Chavo.
Oh, and another thing, Chavo. Tonight, you're going to face Batista in a tag team match, player. And you got to find your own partners. Holla holla.
Nice. Nice.
Like 8 to 10? Yep. Maybe 10, because Chavo can have a long entrance.
Yeah.
Cool. We should wrestle next.
What the hell do we even have going on over here, man? Yes, okay.
I think maybe the Hardy should wrestle here.
Did we... Hold on here. Sorry.
Okay.
Think in theory we also have the new tag team debuting tonight?
We do. Yep, that's the only angle I knew what I was doing with going into this.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I should probably make them a team, but...
Yeah, you probably should. You can just make them Morella and Dupree right now if you want, because I know you wanted to save naming them to a later date. And
I like that.
My angle tonight isn't naming them, so you can do that next week or something if you want.
Fair play.
I think they're a unit.
Oh, yeah, yep. Fair play. Big. The boys.
So yeah, we got the Hardys. Oh, yeah, we should. So I'm still on the crossroads about this ladder match at SummerSlam. I think it's based. I think it makes sense. I think the Hardys could float around a little bit here, just until SummerSlam, and then they go back to Raw. We have also just got the Highlanders ready, and we could just have the Highlanders fight at SummerSlam. So,
and Jeff did just get popped for drugs.
But it's weed though.
That's true. That's true. It's not real drugs.
Don't think we really care.
That's true. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
Oh, that's a bot. Be gone, bot.
God damn.
Banned.
But he smites some poor robot.
True.
It's just roaming around the internet, dude. All right.
It could be harmful. It could be training to become a fishing bot. And by that I mean like actually fishing for fish.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That could be dangerous, man.
What would we do without the food? All right.
What do you think then? Because we've already done the Hardys match, so the only new thing would be a ladder match.
I think we already did like the Highlanders against the other guys too.
I don't think so, because I don't think the Highlanders ever been on TV.
They lost the Bashams.
Fair enough. So we have technically done it a year ago.
Almost
against
a year
the Bashams. Ago. But we've been building the Highlanders up for a title shot here.
We have a little bit, yeah.
And it's fine. It doesn't have to be SummerSlam. We can do it after SummerSlam. It's just, that would be like it feels like we're bringing in the Hardys to do this match, which is fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fun. I think it's going to be a good match, and it's worth shoehorning them in to get to that good match. And it wouldn't even be that shoehorny. Like I said, I just think we've got a good in. It just it very much feels like we're shunning our local talent here in the Highlanders, homegrown SmackDown stars.
Home,
yeah.
We keep putting over the New Japan people.
So I mean, it's like honestly, I'm genuinely, I think both work. So it's more up to you as to which one you want to do. I guess probably makes more sense to do the Hardys because like if we don't do the Hardys, then Hardys won't have a match at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and then the Lundrick Highlanders thing could always be like an SNME or something.
Yeah, it can even main event an S. Okay.
Likely.
No.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Lundrick could main event an SNME. Highlanders aren't aren't those guys.
Oh, Lundrick could carry.
They could, but we have enough good stuff going on that doesn't need to be a main event of a bi-monthly TV special. Okay. But it makes this show awkward because it just ends up being 3 tag team matches. But hey, it is what it is.
Tag team wrestling, let's go.
So yeah, I guess. But I think the Hardys that fits better for the Hardys to be later in the show. But they can't be the main event, so I guess the Hardys do fit better here. But then I don't want Teddy coming back out afterwards to be like. So I guess Teddy doesn't have to be involved. The Hardys could just call out Lundrick.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, okay. They wrestle first, though, obviously, because it's SmackDown.
Yep.
Fuck. I have no idea who they're wrestling. Simon Dean and Matt Stryker.
Yep, the remains of the Dean Alliance.
The Dean Coalition. The Dean Minority.
Yeah, literally. What is left?
This screams 3 to me.
Yep.
Hardys win, lol.
Giving it to Matt, though, because fuck you, Jeff. Don't get caught.
Yeah, and the Hardys call out Lundrick, and Lundrick agree, but they say they've already beaten them once, so let's keep the Brits excited. Let's spice it up a bit. See, we look at ourselves as this generation's Hardy Boys, and we want to prove it to you by beating you at your own game. So, ladders match. Jeff's like, bet.
Ladder
match. Whoa. Nah.
All right.
Script. I don't trust. Raw Rebound featuring Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I guess I should switch his brand too.
Yeah,
eh?
yeah. He's a Raw guy now. Teddy's not happy. He didn't get Bobby Lashley and he lost Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's not been a good week for him. What's been going on with MVP and Idol? Where are we at with MVP and Idol?
I think Idol just left the faction last time we did anything with that. Maybe not. Oh, they teamed already.
Yep. Idol pinned
All the
Doug.
teams.
So he's got a US title match next week.
Yep. Yeah, I'm game for that.
Why don't we... Maybe we announce that via like an angle with MVP and Idol. Maybe MVP can go to Idol and tell him he's got a US title match next week. And then
I was thinking like...
they can react to it.
I was thinking a lot more pro wrestling. Do like an interview proper. MVP acting as like kind of a manager role-ish.
Okay.
For this angle. You've got the... Oh, I should turn back off the brand, so I'm just gonna make it easier.
You'll be back on the brands, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, your boy Idol Stevens there has a U.S. title shot against the hero of all time, Doug Basham. How you guys feeling about it? I don't know. MVP can be like dollars and cents and money things and luxury
wait.
items.
Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure last time we spoke, these two were not like totally boys. They were still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I was thinking we just have that development occur at some point. It occurred at some point.
So they're friends now.
Yeah, I was thinking so.
And he's just his manager.
Essentially.
Okay. So you see him more as a non-wrestler than MVP.
Oh boy.
Because I like him as a wrestler, you know? No, it's fine. That's good for this angle.
Yeah, we let MVP talk for Idol. Idol can get a couple words in, I think.
Yes, he can. Ignore the stats. We know he's a good talker.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah. They're gonna, Idol's gonna kill Doug Basham.
For MVP, because of course MVP still feels aggrieved that Doug took his title. And he never got his rematch, because he didn't have a rematch clause in his contract.
That's okay, because MVP's moving up in the world. And that makes space for new... Oh man, I wanted a word and I can't even think of anything.
New opportunities.
I guess so, yeah. New shenanigans.
Chicanery.
Either way, MVP's like, yeah, I'm moving up in the world, and this guy is also moving up in the world. He's a little bit behind me, but he's gonna get there. That US title is an important step along the way. I want my goddamn title back, and this guy wants it even more, so, you know.
Yeah. Cool.
We're balling on your ass.
All in. Ken Shamrock's gonna come down to the ring.
The weekly event.
No, it's gonna be different this time, because this time he's gonna take a pause for a second. He's gonna look around. He's gonna bite his lower lip and he's gonna go, you know something, people? The Undertaker is a pussy. Because I've been asking The Undertaker to fight me for the better part of the last 2 months. Deadman, I ended your title reign. I stole away from you what is rightfully yours, and you have not come out here to face me. You've hid away at home in your ranch in Texas or wherever it is that you go when you're not being a gimmick.
Excuse me, sir. It's 2007. He goes back to his grave, I guess.
I ain't respecting your gimmick, okay? He's a human. He bleeds like anybody else. I don't give a shit, right? And I'm sick and tired of walking around this place and having to deal with your hocus pocus bullshit. Can't even turn my television on in my apartment without seeing that static bullshit pop up. And I'm sick and tired of it, Undertaker, because if you wanted to fight me, you should have come out here and done it to my face, right? Let's end this shenanigans. Let's end this charade, because it's very clear that I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. But you don't have the balls to come out here and fight me. Maybe when you got resurrected, they didn't resurrect your balls. Maybe that's what got left behind, because you're out here trying to fuck with me and not trying to fight me. And that's all I really want, dead man. So for the last time, I'm putting the gauntlet down. Come out here and prove you're man enough. And then the static happens again. And it plays the full vignette, but this time there's a little more to it, obviously, because the vignette gets longer and longer every week, and it ends with, he has risen. He walks again. He's here. And then we cut back to the arena, and there's a big, lightning bolt onto the Undertaker symbol, which catches fire, and then on the Titantron it says, SummerSlam, and Shamrock's grinning at the Titantron and nodding.
Big.
Six, I think.
Yep.
I think we maybe take her on Ent. I know it sounds weird, but like he's doing the vignette. His gimmick is present.
I wanna run this by you before we get too far in here. Do you want this show to have JR at all?
I was thinking about it. I think maybe we give ourselves a week to think about that.
Yep. Sounds good. Just was checking.
Yeah.
Right.
Vindaloo ad.
Oh yeah, good call. Oh, yeah, fair.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Taz. So first of all, we're gonna get a jobber entrance. Two guys from the Dev are gonna be in the ring, and Taz is gonna get into it and say, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you once again two of the most deadly, the most slick, quickest wrestlers in all the business today. We have the French Miracle, the man himself. No, I don't like that because we're using the Milan Miracle for the other guy. I don't know what to. Did we have a nickname for Renee? Oh yeah, Killer Instinct, wasn't it? Oh no, it was Ultra Instinct. There we go. We got Ultra Instinct, Rene Sebastian Dupree, former longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of the modern era. It's probably not correct, but Taz is going to say it anyway. He is the Killer, Ultra Instinct himself, who has gone through some of the greatest matches this company has ever seen. And his new tag team partner, the Milan Miracle, Santino Marella, the national Italian wrestling champion. Apart, they're hot prospects. Together, they're unstoppable. And I'm looking across the ring at two men who clearly have a lot about them, but they don't have enough to take on Marella and Dupree. They don't have enough to stand up to two absolute killers. So I ask you, men across the ring, on this, your night, your opportunity, your chance, right here, the lights on bright. Are we in Yonkers?
Yes.
In Yonkers, New York. Gentlemen, these two men, beat them if you can. Survive if they let you.
Big.
I think 4.
Yep. All right, game. All right.
Oh, yeah. And then grab our dev people.
Who do we want?
Have we used DH Smith yet?
Yes.
Why don't we do DH Smith and Dragon Nakamura?
Yep, we could use him one time. Yep. Oh yeah, they are a team now. Nice.
Team Double.
What the hell was it?
Team Double D.
Yep.
Smith's picture is so like, hello, my name's DH.
Big baby. My name is David.
David Hart. Yeah, this could go like 3, 2 even, maybe.
Yep.
Santino with the win, I think.
Yep.
Shit, I have stuff, but it's very foggy in my mind. Let's go dungeon delving with Hart and Martinez. No, it's not Martinez, is it? Morgan.
Nice.
I think you go overness or sex appeal, depending on how you're feeling.
Go overness.
There was a picture Nat posted on Twitter this week, and I was like, it very much feels like the vibe of our dungeon vignettes. I think it's just her in like a
I think I know
ring
what.
Or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just wild.
4 minutes, I think, is good on that. Major success for Shelly, I guess. I don't think she
Yep.
needs it, but why not? Why the heck not? Need an active angle now. Oh yeah, we should do Chavo goes to Ray and asks him to be his tag team partner tonight, and then Ray's like, sorry, Chavo, I'm afraid I'm already gonna be Dave's partner. And I think we're at the point with Chavo. I wasn't planning on leading this hard into it by now, but I think it's just naturally happened. Where I think Chavo is gonna react in a really dickish way. Like, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Ray? You're supposed to be my friend. You're not allowed to be his friend. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're letting me down like you always have, Ray. Like the little parasite that you are." I don't think he goes that
Big.
far. I mean, we could.
Big.
I mean,
You should die. You should just die, Rey Mysterio. Die. I kill you, actually.
Oh, I like it. I think I know what the angle was going to be. Chavo's going to, instead of reacting really angrily, Chavo's just going to be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That doesn't surprise me, Ray. You see, because whenever you needed help from the Guerreros, we were always there for you. But whenever we need help from Rey Mysterio, well, he's nowhere to be found. You're really good at that, Ray. Hiding, running away from people.
Uncle, die.
So that's fine, Ray. You know, it's all well and good, Ray, talking like we're family. But I just want you to know, you will never be my family. So stop acting like it.
Damn. That's crazy.
We don't have to go that hard this early. We can save some of that. Up to you. You please feel free to audit and edit as we do stuff.
Yeah,
like
I feel
this.
like maybe hold out on that last bit just for a bit.
Okay, which bit? Because this all feels pretty related.
I liked the part about, you know, my family built you.
Okay. Whenever you needed help, we were there for you.
Yeah.
But now I'm coming, but every time I need help, every time I need a friend, you're never there. And Ray's like, I helped you cut weight last week, Chavo.
Yeah. Chavo, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm Dave's friend too.
Everybody in this locker room is so fucking stupid, man. I can't. Everybody's brain is turned to fucking mush or something.
And then I think if Ray can like walk off or something, because he's like, I'm not dealing with this, Chavo. You've got your own shit to deal with. You deal with it. And then Chavo's gonna be like, fine, I don't even need a partner. I'm 2-time champion. I can beat both those guys by myself.
Masterful gambit, sir.
Don't worry, I think I have an idea for a partner, which could be cool.
Big.
Frankie Kazarian is gonna cut a promo for Evan Bourne. On his SummerSlam match.
Yeah, Chavo, you bitch. My man Evan is gonna hit you with the
Airborne
flippy, dippy fuck buster, and you're gonna die.
Oh, I like the idea. I like an approach for this where Kazarian's like, Chavo Guerrero, I fucking love you, man. I have so much respect for you. You are one of the greatest cruiserweights of the last generation. But that's just it. You're a cruiserweight of the last generation. My man Evan Bourne is the next generation. And he's got a level of speed, acceleration, and velocity that you just can't even touch. This Sunday, Chavo, you might be able to out-wrestle Evan, but you're not even going to be able to catch Evan Bourne.
Nice.
Maybe Jesse and Festus vignette.
Yeah, I don't know where they are now, but
maybe they're in New York, but they're not quite.
They're gonna miss us. We're gonna leave to where are we? The next show,
London.
Yeah, that's not what it was on the thing, but yeah, definitely we're in London, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you had us in London the week after. Because
I thought SummerSlam was the week after. Oh wait, we are. No, you're right. SummerSlam's next Sunday. Never mind. Where are we next week?
Yeah. If we're going by the list still, it's Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Okay. I feel like maybe they debut in London. So maybe something in this angle, they accidentally get on a plane to London. Yeah.
I love it. They just somehow get on a plane to London. I don't know how the fuck it happens.
wait, 'cause at the end
Mr.
of
Bean shit.
I seem to remember now. At the end of the last episode, they were on a plane to New York. So I like the idea that this episode we find out they accidentally got on the wrong plane, and they're actually going to London. And that's when Jesse opens like a magazine and sees the ad for SummerSlam and is like, Festus, I think everything's worked out all right.
They're in like London and they see like Big Ben and Jesse's like, oh my god,
Oh no,
it's the one World Trade Center, Festus.
Oh, I was thinking more Big Ben's like Festus's worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, true. I agree with that. That'd be even funnier. Jesse's like, I just want to take a second to bless America and God and all of us, you know, and like the thing goes off and Festus just starts like killing civilians in the background, and Jesse's like, our country has never been the same since that tragic day, and just want everybody to know what we're thinking about you.
Well, I think
Festus is throwing people off the bridge.
I think in this angle they're still just on the plane.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah. We'll get to the London stuff in
Festus
future
is
weeks.
throwing people out of the plane.
No, well, we've done a lot of the Festus. I think for this week we just do a calm angle where they're on the plane, they realize they're going to London, and Jesse realizes SummerSlam is like in London. Gaunt.
Or don't.
They're going to London.
Or go to London, sir. They're going to going.
They're going to going, sir.
Honestly,
major success.
I would buy that's a fucking a British city.
Going?
Going England? Yeah.
Going
yeah,
sounds more like a German city to me that you pronounce Going. Going.
It's got an E.
Yeah, well, it's got an umlaut that you anglicize to an E. Because umlaut, you know what an umlaut? You know what an umlaut is?
Is that the shit in what's that one word that it's in? I don't know.
It's the two dots above a consonant. No, it's a vowel. A vowel. The two dots.
Oh,
above
I was thinking of the fucked up German letter.
Oh, wait. You mean the B?
I was gonna say, is it like a double B? It's like a two-sided B.
No, it's just a very large B that's pronounced S.
Oh. Big.
But yeah, anyway. The umlaut gets English, so you'd have an umlauted O that gets anglicized to OE. So like Hermann Goering has an umlauted O.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
like how that's the like example both of our fucking brains went to.
I could well, my first examples of football examples that you wouldn't have gotten. Like if I had said
I wouldn't.
If I had said Mesut Ozil, you wouldn't have known who that was, or Mario Götze, you wouldn't have known who those were. So yeah,
I don't know shit either, but like, well, no, I do know a fair amount of German history. Actually, that's probably why it was the best. What's the best one to use?
We've done MVP. We're gonna do Dave and thingy later. We've done the base ass Morella, Renee. Oh, we need to do more Helms Boogeyman shit.
Doug Basham should run up to an interviewer, take the mic out of their hands, and just start going in.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, go for it, man. Go for it.
I
don't know where that's come from or where it's going, but I want to be there. Let's go.
All right, we got who's an interviewer? Josh Matthews. Josh Matthews is like, all right, so my guest at this time, and before that can even happen, Doug Basham just bursts in, U.S. title, shades on, crazy America jacket. He's like, Idol Stevens, you son of a bitch.
You un-American son of a bitch.
Yeah, you are everything that we hate here in America. You're stuck up. You're stuck up. Another word for stuck up. All the things that we hate. You, as United States champion, is just about the most un-American thing I can think of. This country stands for freedom, liberty, and the right to be as trashy as you fucking want to be. Idle Stevens, your vision for America is one that I can't recognize. It's a bright future with clean streets and a lack of homelessness. That's not America. America
is warts and all.
Hell yeah, it is. America is greatness, stepping on the broken backs of the defeated, of the working down, of the destroyed.
That's the American dream.
I'm the United States champion. America's coming for you. And I'm coming for you. Pause.
I like
he walks off.
I like this angle. I think he needs a little bit of rough around the. As always, I feel like you're going for like this man wants to defend the broken America, whereas I think I like the idea where it's more like, you know, America isn't perfect. You know, we have we have some problems, but that was what makes us who we are. It's struggle. It's conflict, but it's an American dream that no matter who you are, no matter what stage of the totem pole you are, you can make it here. And you know why? Because I did it. I'm the bash man. And even when I was destitute, even when I was some sideshow, I always knew I was the bash man. And I always knew I'd get the opportunity to reach the top. Something like that.
Hell yeah. Perfect. Doug Basham bass pro. My favorite part is that, like, nobody in this feud has, like, mentioned America really or anything, and Doug just shows up and he's just like, I must defend America.
Yeah, it's Doug's thing.
Yeah, I love it. Doug Basham is, like,
the all-American American.
Hell yeah.
We the people.
We the fucking people.
I guess let's get a Highlander vignette. I feel like on the back half of the show is literally just vignettes.
Just some shit going on, man.
We should probably just push this vignette back to earlier in the show, but there you go.
That's fair. Who the hell are the Highlanders?
Robbie and Rory McAllister.
Oh, I know their brother. I book him.
Kevin McAllister?
Matthew.
Alexis McAllister?
No, Matthew.
Oh, Matty McAllister. Oh, Matty McAllister.
Highlanders set fire to a small village.
Did you sign JJL?
Who the fuck is JJL?
Jean-Jacques LeBlanc.
Oh, no.
Ay, Matty McAllister is nothing without his French sidekick.
He's with the British. I folded him into the British people.
But he's Australian.
That's the same thing.
Oh my god, you horrible.
You can't act like that's a different thing.
It is actually literally a different thing.
They're just Southern British people.
It's just not true. 4 minutes, major success.
You got some weird ideas about geography, man. People are just people, Putty. You shouldn't be so obsessed over these lines.
Somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go here.
Okay, so I think it's the main event time, and we're gonna do an angle first, where everyone's in the ring. So Chavo, Dave, and Ray.
Yep.
And they're like, Chavo, are you really gonna do this? Like, even for you, this is stupid. You're gonna fight us on your own? Really? This is dumb, Chavo. And Chavo's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And he hands over his 2 belts. Actually, before he hands over his 2 belts, he sticks them in their faces. He sticks the Cruiserweight title in Ray's face. He sticks the World title in Batista's face. He's like, this is why I'm gonna beat you! Because I'm the best!
Hell yeah.
This shows that I'm the best! And he hands them over and he gets ready to, he's gonna do it. He will fight them both if he has to. And then, End of Heartache hits. Because Robert fucking Strong is gonna team with Chavo Guerrero.
Hell yeah.
I like this beat. It's very minor beat. Like, we're not going to explore it that much, but it's just the idea that, like, yeah, Roddy just went to hell with Chavo. And if there's one person that's respecting Chavo right now, it's the man he just wrestled on Saturday. Because he is really good at wrestling.
Yep.
And Roddy's also the kind of guy who's like, yeah, I don't have a petty feud. You beat me. That doesn't mean I can't help you against these 2 schmucks.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking 6 on this.
Yep.
And then it's time for the match.
As I drag Batista, I'm like, oh, duh. Chavo and Brody.
17 comes to mind.
Yep.
So as much as it would be so based for Chavo and Roddy to win this, and
Yep.
that's very much my instinct, and I would like, you know, that, but I have to say, you know what, I have to fight my instinct and say it's just the sensible wrestling thing to do here for Batista to pin Chavo. So that's what we should do. Also affecting this is that Ray hasn't won a lot of matches lately. So
fair play.
And if Roddy and Chavo were gonna win, Ray was gonna be the one taking the pin. So, you know, gets him out of that a little bit. I also want like a graphic hyping up that Gregory Helms is gonna face the Hurricane next week.
Yep. Yep, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gregory Helms is gonna face who next week?
The Hurricane.
Oh my god.
Huracan.
Huracan's a wrestler, isn't he?
Yeah, in the Seavers, I think he's a late debut.
Mm.
I think there's a guy in the 70s called Huracan Sandoval.
Yes. Yeah, he's based.
Ooh.
He's joined like the upper tier of MPWF. It's just like unfucking touchable. I don't know what the fuck to do about that. That's why I don't work in Mexico.
True. Fucking Mexicans.
It's gonna go right here.
Way of the Warriors
really
almost
well.
certainly being progressed in that main automatically, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like we just run this show.
This is done. This is good. This is whatever.
Stick Pokemon in the graphic. It's a 59 rated angle storyline anyway.
True. I'm gonna add Doug to this too.
Sure. I fucking love the Bash Man.
Yeah, it's a good fucking, it's a good deal. Okay, there we go.
This is such a SmackDown show. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad show. I think it's a good show, actually.
No, I agree.
It's a very SmackDown show.
SmackDown intro. Yep.
Book it in.
Both of them.
Well, one of them's already booked in.
One.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, that just confused me. I was like, why is that before? Like, what is happening? No, it's just because it's a monthly thing or whatever. No, you're the champ, buddy.
Hell yeah.
And it's not Roddy either. Who the hell is it? Why am I gapping? Evan. Thank you.
What are you thinking about it? This seems like blatantly unfair to me, by the way.
What?
Chavo's gonna fight both of these men at Wembley.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 belts though, dog.
Yep. Heavy's the head.
Yeah, you should have just not aspired so hard, you stupid loser.
But imagine if he defends both. The glory.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty tall task though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hardy Boys win.
Based.
Yeah, ladder match.
Whoa. I like, despite SmackDown's roster disparity, it's going to make up the vast majority of this SummerSlam card.
Hell yeah.
Somehow. Well, the YouTube music has sent me on a journey today. This is going to get hit for sure.
I'm sorry, what? We can't do a ladder match, Vince? Also, you're dead. Wait, no, this is just me telling myself it'll be too crazy. He's like, no, don't do it, Vince.
What the fuck? It's a ladder match. Just don't book it in. We'll edit the ladder match after the show.
The British are afraid.
It's not the British. It's our stupid American fans.
They don't understand ladders.
It's true, actually.
If we put one out there, everybody will just run in fear, like it's some eldritch being. They're like, what the fuck is that?
The ladders are coming.
The fucking like
This did really well.
obelisk from 2001.
The Highlanders set fire to a small village.
Yeah, did you not notice that?
I didn't.
We're doing base Scottish shit, brother.
Wait, no, hold on. They're not Vikings.
Yeah, they're Scottish Raiders.
Raiders?
You're right, they're not Vikings.
Yeah, you very much thought they were Vikings.
That's okay. That's fine. I always thought that they were supposed to be Scottish, like, raiders. Because what the fuck else are they supposed to be? Aren't they supposed
Where
to be, like,
are they
barbarians?
raiding, brother?
Scotland.
No, that's not how that works.
They pillaged the village.
They would be defending it against the English.
Is it, like, legitimately? Oh, shit. Well,
if they were, like, Scottish warriors, then yeah.
What the hell is a Highlander?
Someone who lives in the Highlands.
God damn it, what a shitty tag team name.
I mean, it's a pretty base tag team name. Although, it doesn't make much sense, because the whole idea of the Highlanders, there can only be one. So, it doesn't really make much sense that there's two of them. Unless, actually,
that's what makes them cool.
Now it becomes kind of based, because their promo can be like, there can only be two. That's kind of based.
That's
Anyway,
kind of heat.
Let's. It is kind of heat. I agree. Let's move on from this for now.
Anyways, they're Vikings.
They're not Vikings. He's gone.
Raw rebound. Mr. Kennedy's over there now.
SmackDown has lost yet another of its top stars.
SmackDown continues to die out. We will not be making it to 08, folks.
We will soon become a cruiserweight only brand.
Literally. Simon Dean was there whispering things into Idol Stevens' ear.
Dude, what if we turned Matt
fix that.
Stryker into a conspiracy theorist? Right?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
he
that's
starts
a good idea.
peddling shit about how the cruiserweights are replacing the heavyweights.
I feel like...
And then he's going to talk about the Great Reset of 2008 that Teddy Long is planning.
Teddy Long wants to vacate all the championships while you're not looking.
And then turn
He's
them all
gonna
into
convince you it's
cruiserweights.
normal.
Yeah.
Turn them all into cruiserweight belts.
Have you noticed how many women are on this show? Who asked for that? Seriously, who asked for that? Okay?
That's real shit. That's not even conspiracy. That's just real shit.
Book it in.
Oh, yeah.
The Undertaker looked good with his flaming cross.
The bash, babe.
One of the matches I've been... I don't know why, I just fucking love Ken Shamrock. I just love him. He's my man.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I would go
You've
back.
come back around for... You liked him when we debuted him. You went really off him, but I kept him around because I loved him. And now you've come back around on him, which is good.
Well, it's because in game I was like, oh, he's not that great, and I was like, yeah, but Ken's just based, so I don't care. Ken's just fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
We should have redone the 90s and had him beat Steve Austin every week.
And him being old and kind of bad is part of the point. Like, it's definitely part of the appeal to me. Vindaloo. Vindaloo.
The boys.
Beat them if you can. Survive if they let you.
They don't.
Do either.
Oh my god, Santino with a triangle choke. I don't know if we gave him that or not, but that's wildly based.
Let's go.
The Undertaker somewhere backstage. He's like, what's he doing out there? What's that?
Shit. Oh,
I got some ideas now.
Wait, no, I think Taker did a triangle choke intermittently for a while. It's just around this time where he does the Hell's Gate variant.
No, I think it's
definitely around now. Like, for a fact it's around now that he starts doing the Hell's Gate variant.
Yeah, but it's only around this time, too, that he starts doing the triangle at all.
I think he'd be doing it for years at this point. Otherwise, the
I
whole
don't think so.
adaptation would be pointless. The whole new thing is that he changed it. But, like, it was something he literally would do, like, once every 3 years or something.
Yeah, he'd, like, maybe. I don't know. I think it's around this time, honestly, that he breaks it out for, like, the first time.
No, well, no, because it is literally this year that he puts the variant on it.
Oh.
Because
I don't know then.
I remember Kali bleeding from his mouth.
Big.
And Vicky Guerrero banning it.
Yeah. Yep. Dungeon training things. Ray's already Dave's partner. Sedge.
Java rips him a new asshole.
Yeah. Fuck you, Ray. Kaz promo for Born.
Hell yeah. Wait, we got on the wrong plane, Festus. And then Festus points at like a magazine. And Jesse sees the SummerSlam ad and he's like, hell yeah, wrestling's coming home.
It's unfortunate they know they're going to London because we can't do the Big Ben bit, but it's fair.
Well, we can still do the Big Ben bit, they're idiots.
They've forgotten where they've gone.
It's a tribute, Festus.
Yep, Doug Basham's the man.
Bam, bam, living in America.
That's the guy. Do we have that booked in? Did we say it was next week?
Next week.
Yeah.
It's main eventing next week.
Big.
Probably. There's something
We'll see.
huge coming. I would expect it to, unless we come up with something bigger. The United States are on the line.
Indeed. Future of America.
We're gonna
is
drop the
at
line
risk.
again. Fuck it. Doug's gonna say, you know what? Next week, Idol Stevens, I'm not just defending this title against you. I'm defending America from you.
Shout out. Hangman.
Sir, I think you mean Seth Rollins,
Ah, yes, of course.
the originator of that line.
Yeah, the guy who cut the promo, of course.
Of course, yeah.
There was some shit about that the second week too. I don't remember
you
what
know
it
what?
was, but there was.
Do you want to flex your? I feel like you can flex your creative muscles here, little Tucker, and you can get the background out of that Doug Basham photo and stick an American flag there. I'm sure. I'm sure you can do it, Tucker.
It'd be fucking crazy. All right, we will address this on the show.
yeah.
It's Roderick Strong.
Holy shit, that's the former cruiserweight champion goal. Thanks, Taz. I know who that is.
Fuck you, Michael. I know what's going on more than you do.
This should bang, surely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Batista bomb. Big Dave.
If he does that next Sunday in front of 90,000 at Wembley Stadium, he will once again be the world's champion. Also, based
Big
like
SmackDown.
black background on the right, white background on the left, main event there. Don't
Hell
notice
yeah.
that.
Love when that works out.
I'm gonna get you out of there, boy. I know Tucker doesn't want to sign you, but I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
What?
You don't want to sign this guy.
We did sign him.
What do you mean?
We signed him and sent him to rehab, and then his deal was up.
Yeah, but you don't want to you were like, we're not doing the Brotherhood stuff.
Oh yeah, no, because he's gonna be fucked.
Nah, we're gonna get him. I'm gonna get you.
We have a thing.
We do. We should use it.
Should. I don't know how to do that.
There it is. Nope. Talents.
The worst part about like
Creativity.
these ones is that like I feel like in no save has the backstage ever been so out of hand that I'm like, yo, I could use a boost to
Silver Tongue
some of these events.
Silver Tongue is useful regardless of the backstage because it lets you mind control people into putting people over that they shouldn't.
Right, it does promises and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Creativity you wanted?
Yeah.
Yep.
Creativity makes gimmicks better.
Yep.
Not that it matters because you don't know how to look at whether gimmicks are good or not.
Real. I'm just like, will they sell more merch or not? What's going on here?
Based, actually, to be fair.
Okay, I thought this would be something more interesting with that name, but never mind.
Oh shit!
Fucking New Japan, bro. You can't be doing this year. This is fucked up. He's getting 95s. This is wrong. What the fuck?
This kid kind of looks. We should put this kid on our short list.
Prime Naito has emerged.
I like the look of this kid. The other guy's
1 year in the business, Prime Naito is here.
The other guy's too small, but that Naito kid, I like the look of him.
Also,
Also,
a future cruiserweight champion, isn't it? Hell yeah.
Naito?
Yeah.
No, Naito's too big. Shingo maybe. Naito's very clearly a heavyweight.
Even then?
Yeah.
No, he was in when he was part of fucking what's it called, right? That team? There's no way. Oh, fair, maybe.
But he's definitely heavy. What team are you thinking of? You can
shortly after losing the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. I knew he was a junior.
That's when he was a child.
Oh, but he's a child right now.
He's a slightly older child. This is 3 years on from him.
He's in his prime.
Also, what do you mean you didn't know Tetsuya Naito in 2004? Stop lying.
I knew him very well. We grew up together.
Wait,
began training for Special Recruiter in 2000. What? What?
Hold on, I'm investigating this.
When did he debut in theory, buddy?
And what's this about the 40th anniversary show? I feel like that's later.
Oh, it definitely is. This is one of those things that I've told you about where the guy who made the mod just shoved a bunch of random modern day mods in this for some reason, and it's slowly coming apart at the seams. But if we don't look at things outside of our company, it's fine. It's fine. Just keep looking forward. These things aren't happening.
Oh, you're thinking of No Limit. Okay, fair enough.
That's it. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna. Damn. What the hell was I gonna say? I don't know. It wasn't No Limit. It was No something. But
to be fair, he was in the junior division for longer than I remembered.
I thought he was a junior for a bit.
I mean, nobody watched New Japan in this era, but yeah, sure.
Maybe I just got lucky, but to me, it's like Destino seems like a very junior who's moved up type move. I don't know.
Well,
I know that's not till later, anyway.
Yeah, he got that gimmick way after he was a heavyweight.
I guess so. I don't know. That move to me has always been like, oh, you were once a small guy. I know it.
Holy shit. 3-way hardcore match for the IWGP Tag Team titles.
I saw a thread the other day that was the history of steel cage matches in New Japan.
Mm.
4 of them all time.
Wow. I was very close at my Tokyo Dome show in '84. I was really tempted to do a triple threat. I was really close to doing it.
Tempted. I think it's both because we've got that big 3 setup, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I've thought the exact same thing, but I'm always like, no. Because even now, like, New Japan just doesn't do that shit. They'll do it like
New
once.
Japan do. It's more that All Japan didn't.
No, New Japan doesn't do like multi-mans.
Oh,
not outside
for the junior title, they always do multi-mans these days.
Oh, that might be fair. Okay, junior belt, yeah, that might be. But not in '84, I guess.
Yeah, but who cares about New Japan in 1984?
Me, who's looking at cage match every once in a while going, how do they structure these shows? What are they doing around here at this time? Weird, man, weird.
I don't think you're really New Japan, though. You're more like...
I know. I'm like a weird...
You're WCW.
I don't know what I am.
You're like
essentially,
90s WCW.
Yes. Early 90s.
Early 90s, yeah, WCW.
Yeah, the spirit's still alive.
Yeah. You're not like full fucking bullshit television or anything.
Baby blues and yellows, baby. That's where I want to live.
I think. Yeah, can I have a SummerSlam card before we head off?
Yeah.
Make sure where we need to be. Yeah. Maybe we just keep to the 7-match card. Just give everything the time.
What are we missing on here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd be missing.
Oh, right, because the ladder thing got fucked up. We have to do that.
Oh yes, we do. So we need to. No, first of all, you need to go into the editor.
Oh, yeah, good shit. We don't want to fucking make a whole nother thing. Ladder, WWE. 2v2 ladder.
Get injury risk down to
Very high.
average, I guess. Just try average. We want it. It was just the injury risk that was the problem. So keep content to the. We want it to be. Yeah. We want it to be as high as. Well, I think the pop up said injury risk, but let's just see. We want it ideally to be as high as possible without getting that warning because ladder matches should be dangerous.
Yeah, very much so.
Especially between these two crazy ass fucking teams.
Oh yeah, they're gonna die. Nice.
And then so there's one match then that we haven't booked in yet, and it would be, which we can actually book in right now, which would be Kennedy and Shelton versus some constellation of the new breed.
WWE.com breaking story here, folks.
Can they coexist?
We've got another tag team match. We'll hear from them on Raw probably about this.
Yeah.
Who do we want?
Corvon, I think I definitely want. What about Corvon and Dykstra? That strikes me as a fun team. I was gonna say
because the other guy is fucked up real bad.
True. That's true. Oh, Dykstra's over as fuck, by the way.
Yeah. No, the new breed thing is fucking nuts.
I haven't really thought about what's happening to new breed soon, so we're gonna have to think about that because I think it's one of those things where it's like we don't want to keep them around past.
Yep.
Yeah, it's time, I think. So we'll have to start thinking about how that goes. But they've still got a month where things have to, because they've still got all the belts right now. So
yeah,
you could obviously get past that. Oh yeah, so obviously the idea was potentially to have them. There was some tag team. I don't even remember this, but there were some world tag team defenses that we had in mind for this Raw we just booked and next week that I've scrapped for other reasons. Like they're just getting involved with other things. So for example, on this past Raw, I thought it would be more fun if the new breed were absent the entire night before the Kennedy angle. And then that means we couldn't do the next week's defense because it was sort of based off of this week's defense. I also think if we're going with the Kennedy push, I think the original idea of who takes the belts off of new breed should be changed.
Okay.
And I guess we can talk about that a bit more as time goes on. Right, I'm going to get out of here first, though, of the stream, and then we can maybe have a quick chat off stream. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time.